number one.
Right, like she did a number one on herself while weeping.
It's not what Mary said exactly. Mary came back with her hand out and said, smell my fingers.
And who didn't?
Usually that's hot. But
Everyone did. Yeah, until you realize, smell my finger. Oh, okay. It was Patty.
No, I had to wash my hands afterwards because I kind of hugged her a little bit.
You hugged her?
Well, she was so upset. I didn't know what to do.
All right, well.
Mary hit on her.
Shut up.
She hit on Patty.
So I will hand over the...
You did?
I will hand over the letter to Anthony so he can read it as Stalker Patti. This is the latest installment of the soap opera that is Stalker Patti.
Yeah.
Let me see the... just listen for the guilt.
Here it is. This
is what mental patients do. They give you the guilt, and then you invite them back into the fold.
Where's Kate?
Oh wait, we need some music before you read the letter.
Double-sided?
Yeah, I know.
She wrote on both sides.
Here we go. Okay. This letter needs music too.
Play that sad Walking Away song from The Incredible Hulk.
Owen and Company. This is in response to Monday's episode in the studio. Please cut me a little slack. You're judging me kind of harshly. My life has been turned upside down in the span of less than a week, and I had to move an entire room into storage, pack my bags, leave a place that was an illegal rental that I didn't know about under an immediate eviction, finding myself suddenly homeless overnight and scrambling for temporary lodging, trying to relocate to a new home.
What does that have to do with anything?
With no money and there has not been a period yet. And continuing to work my 2 jobs without taking any time off.
You're right, no punctuation either. I told you.
Oh, my God.
They put me at the bottom of the hive, where I have to gnaw through solid rock to see the light of day. Now she goes, on top of that, the 2 crooks I rented from for 3 months with no lease were threatening me over the phone at work because they wanted more money from me.
One was a blue aardvark.
So they're...
They're trying to get more money from her? She'll pay it. Distortion is part of this letter now.
Right. Last night I found a place, actually signed a lease, and made arrangements to tag on an extra to the rent to make up for a security deposit.
First page I just flipped over. Nothing about anything but her problems finding a place to live.
Well, that's what they do, though, man.
And now some of the stress I've been carrying is beginning to go away as problems get solved. All this was happening in the span of a couple of days with no mental preparation or warning, and not knowing what was going to happen next. Plus, I was alone with my situation, fending for myself with little or no help from others in the colony.
With no help from others.
In an unforeseen situation that just heaped itself on me. Some of that bottled up stress expressed itself on Sunday night. I know I should not have gotten so upset when I wasn't allowed upstairs after the show. I'd been dealing with a huge situation all week and merely wanted some company in a festive atmosphere that would take me away from my circumstances for a couple of minutes. Because I was not a stranger to some people upstairs, I didn't think it was a problem to come up and mingle a little. Maybe I needed some people to be with me at the moment and felt frustrated that I could not have a couple of minutes to escape my situation.
There's the guilt. There's the guilt. She just wanted to come back, have a little companionship.
As for our issues concerning the correspondence from Chicago. It was an error in judgment on my part. I'd been concerned about it since I handed it in. It was an additional worry on top of what I suddenly found myself going through a couple of days before. And maybe someone from the show could have reassured me that I was okay and being handled. I would not have felt the need to mention it to the wrong person by mistake on my part. Sometimes silence and no feedback can increase my anxiety. And might give me an impression that it's worse than it was. I merely wanted to know the status of the letter and what happened with it. I didn't realize it was not good to tell Sandy. She was the first one I saw and I asked about it on impulse. As a lot of baggage was on my mind, that was one concern I needed to be relieved from. I had never gotten a letter like this before.
Canned laughter, always funny. Sorry, go ahead, Ann.
And with no prior experience, I didn't know what to think of this. I felt I needed to ask anyone. Please be fair to me. I've done nothing wrong that I can see in a technical way. I've just been reacting to stressful situations that have been forced on me.
Walk it off, Dick.
Stuff I didn't ask for or plan for. I admit my behavior wasn't the best.
Be more funny.
As for our correspondence from Chicago, direct anger toward him or her. They may have done something illegal, harassment, be it a letter or a phone hang-up. It's against the law.
She knows that.
Who is this person? And why did they do this to begin with? I'm losing my faculties.
Yeah, baby.
I'm not Super Lady or Wonder Woman.